everybody. I hope you had a great weekend. I definitely did. I've been on my cousin's farm with all of their animals. Oh my God, cows, horses, pig, chickens. What else am I missing, guys?
A lot.
A lot. Okay, chicken. They got fish. Well, fish. Anyway, this is Garrett.
Hi.
And this is
Hi.
JoJo. And I'm just going to get see if I can get our Facebook going so that I can see. Oh, it's not working. But anyway, first of all, I want to apologize because I'm in Orlando. I had to bring everything with me. JoJo and Garrett have been amazing. And same thing with Santa, who's also helped. Santa's from Italy, and she works at a 4-star hotel in Tuscany called
Locanda dell'Amorosa.
Locanda dell'Amorosa. And Terry's going to put Locanda dell'Amorosa. So if you guys are ever in Tuscany, make sure you go. Can you say hi to Santa?
Hi.
Santa, are you gonna wave? Oh, you got the light in the camera. It's okay. Anyway, so we're just having fun, and Vivi's been on the farm running around with all the animals. Oh, here we go. I got it. Almost, I think. Okay, so anyway, so Vivi has been on the farm. She thinks that Maymay the cow is her new best friend, and she loves Trixie the horse, and there's 2 thoroughbreds, and Vivi just keeps going under the fence. It is so funny. So anyway, I'm gonna start. I've got my Bowdabra bow wire. I'm gonna fold it in half, and I'm gonna make a real basic boutique bow, and then Garrett is gonna show you some really fancy cheer bows. She's making bows for her entire softball team, and they're so beautiful. But Cousin Sandy forgot to bring the press and stick, which is the material that you have to use to put it together. Oh, you guys, hi Michelle, hi Manon. Oh, Manon, thank you for saying you want to win, because I almost forgot. You guys, if you don't forget to say I want to win, because at the end of the live, we're gonna pick somebody who will win a roll of our Bowdabra scrunchy ribbon, and JoJo, as soon as I finish this bow, is gonna show you how to make a bow with a scrunchy ribbon. So I'm gonna fold this in half and take the right side of my ribbon and put it upside down into my Mini Bowdabra. So now this ribbon is being very feisty with me today. So I'm going to straighten it out, and I'm going to fold it back over and make a loop. So I'm gonna just loop this around, and I don't have a tape measure, you guys, so I really apologize, but I've got probably about 28 inches of ribbon that I'm using. And I'm just gonna leave that like that, make sure I have enough in here. Then I'm gonna take my other 2 pieces and bring them around, and you can see here, I'm gonna just put this down. I'm gonna make a little mountain in the middle and scrunch that down into my Mini Bowdabra. Then I'm gonna take the bottom loop, and did you want to say something, JoJo?
No.
And scrunch that in. We've had so much fun, you guys. I can't even tell you. I do not want to go home, and I promise you, Vivi doesn't want to go home. She thinks the farm is the bomb. So now I'm gonna just take my wire, pull it through, pull it tight while it's still in my Mini Bowdabra, separate the ends, bring it around to the back, and I think we forgot the ponytail holders. So we're gonna tie a knot. Do you wanna go get them for us, JoJo?
I will.
Okay, thanks you guys, thanks Garrett. And so now I'm just going to fluff this out and separate the ends here. And you have kind of a 4-loop boutique bow, and how super simple. And then we'll just take it and tie it right onto a ponytail holder. And we'll tie a knot and tie another knot, and then I think the scissors somewhere on the table, or we did. Anyway, we're gonna pretend that I just cut it, and you have this really cute little hair bow, and how super simple. Hi Sandra, hi Marlene. Marlene, thank you so much for sharing. You guys, please share, I really appreciate it. And so now we're gonna go over, and JoJo is going to show us how to make a scrunchy bow. So don't forget to say you want to win. Did you put, so JoJo already folded her Bowdabra bow wire in half and laid it into the Bowdabra.
That's sticky stuff.
Okay. And then she's gonna take the scrunchie and she's just gonna scrunch it right into her Bowdabra. Jeannie, thanks so much for joining me. And Maria, oh, thank you, Maria. I loved sharing the farm. And I'll probably go by tomorrow morning before I leave just to let Vivi say goodbye to all of her really good friends. So now she's just scrunching the scrunchy ribbon right down the center. So this is like so super simple. Oh, Michelle, thank you. And Brandy, thank you so much for sharing. You guys, it means so much to me when you share. So now she's just gonna finish scrunching that all into the Bowdabra. And then she'll take her wand and just push everything down. And again, scrunch it down. I don't know if you guys have seen the meme of me. It was so funny with me pushing it, and then they go and they push. Michelle, thank you for sharing. And Gail, I know she does look like a pro. JoJo, Gail said you look like a pro.
Thank you.
So, and then she's gonna pull it really tight while it's still in the Bowdabra. And they just learned how to use the Bowdabra like just the other day. So, and then don't forget to tie your knot. We gotta tie a knot, double knot it. And then once she double knots it, then she'll just puff it out. And the cool thing with the scrunchy ribbon is the more that you put in, the puffier it'll be. And scrunchy bows also work really well if you use tulle or any other kind of ribbon. So JoJo's just gonna puff that out. And why don't you show the finished product to Tyler. Now Tyler's filming today for us. So we've got like a whole crew. This is so much fun. So now I'm going to give my Mini Bowdabra back over to Garrett. And Garrett, do we have
Oh no, I don't have any wire.
A wire. So go ahead and cut yourself a piece of wire.
Can I put it off the ponytail?
Yeah, you can put it on a ponytail holder. And there you go. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to try to make today. So now Garrett, Garrett, did you want the measurer in there?
Yeah.
So you can measure, yeah. So the cool thing is with the tool, she can measure exactly the length of the hair bows. And so we've got I think we cut that about 28 inches. So she's just gonna fold it in half. And it is easier if you use something called press and stick or peel and stick, and you can just put it down the center and then you can glue the ribbon on so it stays right together. But my fault, I forgot to bring it. So she's gonna put it upside down into the Mini Bowdabra. And she's gonna do her little mountain up and scrunch it in. And then now she's gonna fold it back over.
Use this side.
Okay. And now she's got enough, so she's basically putting this up where, how many inches are you doing of that? Like at the,
right
at about
the
three, like 2 3/4. Mm-hmm. And then she's gonna do the same thing on the other side.
Perfect.
That's great, Garrett, thank you so much. Garrett, JoJo. Okay.
A little uneven.
Nope. Okay, so well, you can, if it gets a little uneven, all you have to do is just kind of pull it in a little bit, or pull it out a little bit. So you're gonna scrunch that down. And this is a bow that Garrett designed all by herself, so it's so pretty. Jeannie, I know it really is super cute. Hi, Devin. I'm glad you're seeing this. We are having so much fun. Devin is my cousin, and she's Garrett and JoJo's mom. So now Garrett is gonna fold this in half and find the center, and she's gonna do exactly the same thing. I know it helps having the wand to scrunch it down, doesn't it? That's why we have it. And so now she's just folding it back and doing her little mountain up. And again, she doubled it. And because I forgot the press and stick, we obviously don't have it for this, but we cheated and used some glue dots to hold the ribbon on. So, hi Rhonda. Oh, I'm so excited that you joined us, and thanks for letting me know it's the first time. How did you hear about us? Oh, hi Maria. I know, I do love the ribbon. It's so beautiful. Oh, and a tip, guys. We went over to Dollar Tree, and they have a really pretty Easter ribbon in. So you might want to go check that out. So we did get some pretty Easter ribbon.
There's one right here.
Yeah, that's one of them. Exactly. Thanks, JoJo. And then here's another one. And I'm actually going to make a bow while Garrett finishes this one. I am going to make I know we said this was going to be all hair bows. I think I'm going to, actually I will use the Big Bowdabra, thank you.
Joe, can you have the scissors?
And then the scissors, and then, whoops. So we're kind of, well, we're being crafters. We're making a mess, we're dealing with a crafting mess, and we're having fun. So now, I mean, this, you guys don't understand. This is such a treat for me. I am so excited to be here visiting these guys, and it's because it's been several years since I've seen them. Okay, so can I, oh, those are the good scissors, but you were doing them upside down.
Sorry.
So now I'm going to fold my wire in half, lay it into my Bowdabra, and just tuck the ends underneath. Now I've already wrapped this ribbon around my little wreath. So, and our glue dots are not really working very well, but we're going to fake it. So now what I'll do at the end is I'll tie this on there. So I'm going to take this ribbon, which is ribbon that we did get at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to just scrunch. I've already dovetailed the ends, and I'm just going to scrunch this in. This is actually a great bow to make with any kind of scrap ribbon that you have laying around. So I'm just going to push this. Hi, Donna. Oh, thank you. We're having so much fun doing this, I have to tell you. So now I'm going to take these two pieces here and just scrunch those down in. So it's just, you just take whatever ribbon you have and just mix and match. And then I'm going to take my 3 little flowers that I cut off of a bouquet that we got at the dollar store, and I'm just going to lay those down in there. And then I'm going to take these ribbon here and just lay those down. Take this one and lay that in, and then take these really pretty pink rhinestones and just lay those down in here. Then I will take my wand and just scrunch everything down. So, and it's cool that you can just take the flowers, take everything, and just put it right in the Bowdabra. Then I'm going to pull it through my slip knot, hold it really tight while it's in the Bowdabra. And you guys, if you're new or watching, please don't forget to say, I want to win, because we are going to give away a free roll of our Bowdabra scrunchy ribbon to the winner. And we do that every week. And now I'm going to just pull, or we give something away every week, but most of the time it is our Bowdabra scrunchy ribbon. And the reason they do that is the only place you can get it is from us at Bowdabra. So now I'm going to just go here. And also the other thing, guys, is I don't know if you're new or if you haven't seen Bowdabra before, you might not be aware that we have a free Bowdabra app that you can download at your Apple Store or your iTunes Store or your Google Play. So all I'm doing here is just kind of shaping everything, spreading all these out. And again, these are just scraps of ribbon. Hi, Janet. Hi, Vicki and Rhonda. You guys, thanks so much for joining me. And so now I'm going to just bring this around because we didn't have the glue, so I'm going to use the wire to tie this on and hold my ribbon in place. So I'm just going to bring this around here, bring this up the back, and this will hold that piece of ribbon so that it doesn't pop all over the place. And actually bring this piece here, and I'm going to double cheat and bring this around here just to hold everything in place. And I love, this is our Bowdabra bow wire, and you can get it from us in 100-yard rolls if you want. So now I'm just going to tie a knot and clip the ends. And now you have a really pretty, let's just shape this all out, pretty spring wreath. And like how absolutely super simple, and really it's just using like scraps of ribbon. So it's really, really easy to make. Jeannie, thank you. I know, isn't it cool how you can go to Dollar Tree or the dollar store? Hi, Sherry and Michelle, thank you so much. So anyway, I'm going to put this aside. And Garrett, are you going to make your cheer bow? I mean your softball bow? There's your cheer bow. So that's a really pretty, oh, okay. So let's bring this around. Did you want to tie that onto a ponytail holder? Okay, so we're gonna just tie this onto our ponytail holder and tie a knot. And so you guys, thanks so much for joining, and thank you everybody who gave such cool comments and joined me on the farm. And I will be back at the farm tomorrow because I want to let little Vivi run around on the farm. Here you go. And I mean, how pretty, and it matches your outfit and your team. Isn't that cool? And then now, were you going to make the softball bow?
Yep.
So she's been making bows for her softball team. Now, I forgot the peel and stick. So she definitely, it's better if you put the peel and stick down the middle of it and then press the black grosgrain on top. Now this is a 3-inch wide grosgrain. This is a 1.5 inch. And this is, we've got 28 inches long of each of the ribbons that we're using.
They asked if we use ribbon with wire.
We do and we don't. You can use both. Sometimes you can use ribbon with wire, but it doesn't have to have wire. So it depends on the type of bow that you're making. But one of the really cool things is that one of the tricks, I'll get the question a lot from people. Now what she's doing is she's folded it in half and she's gonna find the center and put the right side down into the Mini Bowdabra. But if you're using a thin non-wired ribbon, you just want to make the loops smaller because otherwise your loops will be floppy. Whereas with a wired ribbon, they won't be floppy. So you kind of have to play a little bit, but we do have in our Bowdabra instruction book, guidelines of how to measure. So there's the first part. And then we're not going to do it today, but we would use a flame to seal the ends, or you can use like a fray check, or you could also use liquid nail polish. But I don't want to recommend fire for liability. I need the little liability statement. So now you can see that Garrett's pushed everything in there, and her team colors are gold, blue, and white. So we decided to make the white and black, gold, black, and white. So we decided to make the black and white bow, and then she's got, oh my God, thank you, Carol. I don't know if you're here, but thank you, a big call out to Carol Lasek, who is one of our Bowdabra designers and actually cut all the letters in the vinyl on the vinyl for the heat that we heat transfer onto the bows. So that was just so nice of Carol. And so now she's just going to tie that off, and then now this would be attached. And then what we would do we have the letters? Now, because we want to wait and attach it, we're not going to actually put the letters on, but this would be the number 18, and we would put them on, and basically you peel this off and put it on this. If you don't have a heat press, what we did, or actually what Garrett did, is she put the number on, and we put a pillowcase over a cutting board, and then put the numbers on here, and then put parchment paper over the numbers, and then just take an iron on the highest setting and press down really hard for the glitter for 15 seconds. So it's a really simple, and then the numbers just stay. So it's a really great way to make a softball bow or a cheer bow or soccer bow, right? Mm-hmm. So let's see, what's everybody? Oh, hi, Edna. Oh, Donna, thank you. We all appreciate that. And if you own a serger, you can make wired ribbon. Oh, wow, that's really cool, Marlene. Marlene is saying that if you own a serger, that you can make wired ribbon out of fabric, or just regular ribbons. That's really cool. I'm not that crafty. I don't have a serger though. So, but Manon, thank you. I know these girls are lucky to be with me. I'm lucky to be with them. This has just been the best weekend that I remember in forever. And even little Vivi, I don't know if Tyler can see her back there. She is plumb tuckered out from running after May the cow and Trixie the horse. And she gets really upset there. It's really funny because she knows how to crawl under the fence. She shimmies underneath the fence to go in with the horses, and then shimmies under another fence to go in with May and Trixie, because they have 2 thoroughbreds. And when she shimmied under there, then she ran to the back and found the other cows. and tried every possible way she could to get into their pasture, but she couldn't because the fence there was nothing to shimmy under, but she tried really hard. So, now, oh, I know, she's so cute, and she's totally, Jean, you're so right. She's absolutely exhausted. So let's make one more. This one I'm going to actually make in the Mini Bowdabra, and we're going to make a necklace. But it could be a hair bow, it could be any kind of bow. Oh, and this is one that JoJo made to put on a vase that she has that she put with, what are they called?
Water beads.
Water beads, that she filled with water beads. So now I'm gonna just fold this in half and lay this underneath, and then I'm going to take, and again, guys, I apologize because I did not measure. So I'm gonna just fold this in half, or no, I'm not actually. I'm gonna take the right side of the ribbon and I'm gonna just put this upside down. And this could very easily be a hair bow, but I found these beads at the store and decided I wanted to make a necklace. So now I'm just gonna take my 2 loops and then just scrunch it down in the middle. And this is a great way to make a bow without tails. So now again, I'm gonna take the right side of the ribbon, put it upside down. And this is a ribbon that JoJo picked out, so pretty. And then now I'm gonna scrunch this down and then bring this back in here and just do my little mountain up one more time in the middles. And then, oh, thanks JoJo. And then I'm gonna just take, these are our Bowdabra rhinestones, and I just cut 3 rows of them. So I'm gonna fold it in half and just lay this down into my Bowdabra. Then I'm just gonna take the ends, pull it through my slip knot, pull it really tight while it's still in the slip knot. Oh, Jean, thank you so much. And then I'm going to bring this about round to the back, tie a knot, and double knot it. And then I'm going to take my 2 necklaces, and I'm just going to tie this on here, and it's going to go really well with my silver and blue, but what the hey. So now I'm just going to tie a knot, and double knot it, and then I'm just going to clip this, and I have, let's put it that way, a really pretty little necklace. So isn't that cute? And I think I'll puff this out to you like that. Mm-hmm. So super simple, great way to use scrap ribbon, and you just get these at the dollar store beads. So it's so, whoops, let's show you this so you can see. So super simple to make. So now we'll put this aside. You can take that, Joe. And now, did I show you how to make a flower?
No, you didn't.
Okay, do you want to make the flower or do you want me to make the flower? Oh, you want to make that bow? Mm-hmm. Okay. So now Joe's going to make a bow, and then I have no idea what time it is, but I'm going to finish off with another flower bow. Unless we have time for more, but I don't know. Oh, Vicky Stable, you won. Vicky, congratulations. So that means we're getting to the end. So we have time for JoJo's bow. So JoJo, go ahead and show how you're doing that. So again, this is just a bow where she's using scraps and just putting them in, and we already have dovetailed them. And she's just scrunching them into the Bowdabra, and this you could easily make in the Mini Bowdabra as well. Just scrunch that in. So, and we were making a lot of bows yesterday. So let's see what else we're going to put in there. And then got another piece. And then we have this really pretty pink. And this is, I believe we're using all wired ribbon here. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what JoJo's doing, but I think it's going to be very pretty. So, oh, hi, Pat. And, oh, let's see who else we've got. Michelle and Mardi Gras Colors. They would look great like that. I agree with you, Pat.
I don't think this will stay in there.
But just go ahead and take your wand and scrunch it all down. Here, you can take that wand. Scrunch it all down. And then all you're going to do is go ahead and tie it off. And then I'm going to let you pull it out and shape it while I start my last bow. Does that sound good? Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna make this one in the Big Bowdabra. So I'm gonna grab the Big Bowdabra, and now you're gonna learn Garrett how to make a
Flower.
Oh, thank you.
They're really cool.
Actually, go. Thanks. It's kind of fun having help. I don't usually get this much help. So now I'm gonna lay this down, tuck it under, and I'm going to take, I've already got this all prepared, and then I'm going to just scrunch in. I've got some tulle. I'm just gonna scrunch that in. And when you're done shaping that, let me know. We're gonna have Tyler go over to you and show everybody how you made that. And now we're just gonna scrunch this in here. And take another piece and scrunch it in. And this would make a really pretty hair bow, or a package bow. And I think, I don't have any headbands today, but I think it would look really pretty on a headband for a baby. So now, I've got, these are about 6 inches long, and you need a wired ribbon for your flowers. And I've cut these are the leaves, so I've cut them at a point. And that's the right side. So I'm gonna just fold them in half and scrunch them right into the middle. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here. Scrunch this down and in here. So, hey you guys, do me a favor, give a big call out to Tyler, who's doing our filming today. And now these are our petals, and these are about 3 inches long, and we've curved the ends. So I'm just, again, and this, I'll show, you'll see why wired ribbon is great for these. Just gonna scrunch those in here. Scrunch this. What, sweetheart?
I said I think there's another winner.
Oh no, the winner is Vicky. We get one winner every show. So, and now we're gonna just scrunch this down in here. And so Vicky, I will send you, just let me know your address and the color that you want. We have red, silver, and gold. And then I will send you a roll as soon as I get back home. So scrunch that in, and then I have a few little pieces here. We just made these a little bit smaller. Just scrunch those in, scrunch that, and then I'm gonna take this little piece here to just put right in the middle. Whoops, I think. Sometimes the ribbon does whatever it wants. And then I'm just, you're right, JoJo. So I'm just gonna scrunch all that in and pull this through and pull it really tight while it's still in the Bowdabra. I'm gonna pull it out, separate the end. Now the cool thing about the flowers is whatever shape you make the petals will be the flowers. So if you shape the petals like a magnolia, you can make a magnolia. If you shape them like kind of like rose petals, they'll look like a rose. Or even if you make them pointy, you have a beautiful poinsettia. Do you want to show that while I'm tying this off? JoJo's got her little hair bow really pretty. So now I'm just going to tie a knot here. And I think this would look really pretty on a headband for a baby. Now these girls have a baby, but it's a baby brother, not a baby sister. So I don't think that their dad would want me putting bows on him. No. But, and their cousin, the friend came from Italy with the most amazing little baptism. Oh my gosh, it's like a 3-piece suit with the hat, and it's amazing. I don't think I've ever had anything so fancy. So you can see, and the wire lets it all shape up. So isn't that pretty? And super, super simple. What do you think?
It looks good.
Thank you. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. And thank you to JoJo for helping, and Garrett, you guys are so awesome. And Santa and Tyler, because Santa's here from Italy, from Lo Canto della Casa.
Dell'Amorosa.
Oh, dell'Amorosa, which is the hotel that she works in Tuscany. So anyway, until next week, we'll see you guys soon. Bye.